Well, if you clicked on this video, you're probably curious as to how I went from this to this and how you can go through the same skincare transformation as me. Well, stay tuned because I'll be covering how you can do just that using all natural ingredients, some that you can find in the comfort of your own home. Now, it's important to understand that I'll be splitting my skincare routine into 3 parts. The first part is the daily routine. It's something you do every day, and it's very simple. It's basically one ingredient, and then you pair that with the Korean beauty massage, which I'll be teaching you today. And now the second video will be the skin brightening scrub. Basically, this is something you would do only once or twice a month. So very low maintenance, and you're using ingredients that you definitely already have at home. And the third and final portion of it would be the moisturizing face mask. This is something that you can do at home once or twice a month, and you'll be using ingredients that you can grow. And it's just very simple in general, and if you can't grow it, you can buy it for very cheap. Just a quick disclaimer, this video in no way or form encourages colorism. I'm not here to promote light skin and white skin to beauty. This is not the purpose of this video. Now, using this skincare routine will make you naturally lighter skinned, and that's because you're getting rid of hyperpigmentation, acne scars, dead skin. So you will have a visibly whiter and brighter face, but that is not the point. That's a byproduct. The main product of this is that I want you to have healthy skin, and I don't want you to be fixated on having whiter skin, especially when we live in a society like South Asia where dark skin is equated to ugliness, and I do not believe in that at all. But I do believe in having healthy, youthful, elastic skin, and that's what we'll be covering today. As I've mentioned from the beginning of my channel, I'll be making everything I do as cost effective as possible. When I started doing my transformation, I definitely did not have the funds necessary to use any expensive products. This is why I chose an all-natural route, and I'm going to do the same thing for you guys because it's very difficult to dedicate a lot of our money into this transformation, especially in this economy. But I'll be making everything cost-effective. But just like that, there is some prerequisites, right? You have to get enough sleep, which means that I prefer you guys get 6 to 8 hours of sleep a day. This is going to help your skin look healthier in general. And the second prerequisite is that you got to drink more water, right? I know we see all the memes on Twitter and IG and Facebook, if anybody still uses Facebook, about, oh, you got to drink water, you're going to get clear skin. Believe it or not, it's kind of true, right? Water keeps you hydrated. It flushes out the toxins in your body, which helps you have clearer skin. And we're mostly water as human beings, so we need to keep replenishing that source. So you have to drink water. Somebody like me, I drink about a gallon of water a day, but that's because I'm bigger. And if you're smaller than that, I would suggest about 3 liters of water for beginners just to start getting used to it, because you will be going to the bathroom frequently, and that's something that you have to get used to. But anyway, you basically have to 1, sleep more, and 2, drink more water. Now, moving on to the actual skincare portion, we'll be talking about the one and only ingredient you need for the skincare routine, and that's Nigella sativa. Also known as black seed oil, this is an annual flowering plant predominantly seen in South Asian countries. Now, in Sri Lanka, where I'm from and where I actually studied the Ayurvedic portion of my transformation, it's been used for a variety of things, from infections to itchy skin to toothaches to headaches, you name it, it's been used. And our Muslim population have told me that it's also in the Quran. It's been said that black seed oil can cure any ailment besides death itself, so powerful stuff. Now, for taking the black seed oil, you do have to take it orally and also apply it to the skin. It does have a unique taste, so I feel like you should know that in advance. You do have to build a tolerance to that taste, but there are options like the capsules. Just make sure that if you buy it in capsules that it is going to be cold pressed, non-GMO, and it uses a vegetarian outer shell which holds the liquid in. If you're a big boy or girl, you can use the black seed oil, just the oil. This is what I use now. I've graduated to the big leagues. I just pour it into a teaspoon, throw it back. All right, so step 1 is to wash your face. You can use either black soap or papaya soap. and just get rid of any excess oil and dust on your face. At this point, what I do is I just use water. There's been studies shown that just water is enough, and soaps in general tend to over dry your skin. So what I do is I use some water just to get rid of the excess oils and dirt on my face. And then after that, step 2 is you have to pat your face dry with the towel. Try not to scrub the towel on your face because you're damaging your skin, and it's much better to just pat it dry. Also, make sure that you change your towel often. A lot of people don't wash their towels for months at a time, and that's not a great idea because every time you use a towel, you're actually putting dead skin on the towel, which becomes a breeding ground for bacteria, and you just put that bacteria right on your face if you don't clean the towel. Now, step 3 is the application of the oil onto the face with a combination of the Korean beauty massages, which I'll show you right now. So you're gonna do all of the exercises about 6 times each. You're gonna take about 1/4 of a teaspoon of black seed oil and apply it to your palm, and then distribute it onto your face. I like to tap it on gently. After that, make sure you put a little bit extra on your pointer finger, like the little knuckle portion, and then place it directly under your cheekbone. Now you're going to trace that line from the nose area all the way towards the area near the ear. And you want to make sure you're breathing in while tracing backwards and then exhaling once you get towards the ears, just like that. Now you're going to do that 6 times, just like all of the other facial exercises. Now this one, you're going to start from the top of your head, the middle of your forehead, and you're going to trace all the way down past your jaw into your neck. After you're done doing that, you're going to start from your chin and you're going to trace up your jawline. You might feel a slight sensation towards the chin area, but that's normal. Just keep doing it, same breathing techniques. Now you're going to use your pointer and middle finger, place it under the cheekbone, and then go upwards. Make sure that you apply a little bit of pressure, don't be scared, and just continue the same breathing technique throughout the exercise. Just like I said before, straight up. And make sure that when you do this one, that you're putting those 2 fingers directly where your eye bags are. And you're going to trace that line all the way to your temple. Just like that. And then afterwards, you're going to take the meaty portion of your palms and you're going to trace your neck just under your jaw and just trace it back, just like you're getting a homemade facelift. It's quite simple. All right, so that was the skincare routine. That's the daily one, and that's what I want you guys to implement as soon as possible. You'll see results as soon as 1 week. It is incredibly effective, and afterwards, we'll start implementing the facial scrub, and finally we'll implement the facial mask. But I want you guys to stick to this first, and I want you guys to learn how to do it properly. Stay committed. Watch the video as many times as you need just to get the Korean beauty massage part properly, and make sure you guys are taking the black seed oil orally as well, because that is a huge part of how my skin got so healthy. And also stay tuned because I'll be doing the separate jawline sculpting exercises videos. I know you guys really want the jawline. And on top of that, we'll be also talking about how to have your hair become thicker and more healthier, how to grow your beard faster and fuller, and we'll be covering everything you want. Just leave a comment below on what video I should do next, because guess what? The choice is up to you guys. Iron Lion Nation, drop a subscribe, a like, a comment. Just show some love and criticism. We're here for you guys. Hope you guys are here for us too, and peace.